We have Sapphire's Nitro Plus, which is AMD's Radeon RX 9070 XT, one of the top GPUs you can get, especially from a AIB such as Sapphire. Now, what you really do need to know before you do purchase this card, you require at least 750 watts of PSU power. Make sure you have enough power in your PC in order to run this card. Well, at least it's not like the RTX 5090. Let's unbox this. Now, if you were in the stream before, where I unboxed it on stream, I practically unveiled the card. In fact, during the stream, I wasn't even sure which GPU I was gonna get. I knew it was gonna be a 9070 XT, but I just didn't know which one it was going to be. I unboxed it there live, but now I'm gonna show you all the details that this card does have. So this isn't going to be the first time I opened it. I'm just so impressed by the presentation. You just have to see it in full 4K glory. Now it comes in this nice, decent black box. I mean, it just looks fancy. It looks like a GPU that's well over 1,000. The best part is AMD's RX 9070 XT is well under that. This is the top of the line from Sapphire because they know gamers just want to game. That's all we want to do. It's really simple. Now take a look at this. They have a backplate that comes with this envelope here. And I'm going to explain to you what that is in a moment. Now, they have this styrofoam covering where you can just take off, and then of course, you have the instructions that come with the card. Now with the instructions, you can take a look at it, you go into details, but you get an idea of what it's explaining. Just be careful when you are installing the card. And it does come with some accessories, which we are going to go over. Actually, we're gonna go to the accessories first. I just gotta show you how nice and organized this is. And I just gotta be really careful that this doesn't flip over or fall straight into the ground, because that would be disastrous. And they have it in this nice accessories box. So what does Sapphire Nitro Plus give you? What can they really give you that's accessorized for a GPU? Well, wait till you see what they give you, because they actually have a ARGB cable. So that might be a negative for some people out there, especially for those who don't like the extra wires, or it might be positive because maybe you just don't like ARGBs. You prefer no ARGBs, so you just don't even connect it. It's not even a necessary connection if you choose not to. It also comes with a Sapphire bracket. They call it the L-shaped graphics card holder. It's their solution in order to hold a heavy GPU. It prevents any type of jittering or shaking, or when you bump into a PC, or maybe your pet bumps into a PC, or maybe you bump into the PC. It looks like it uses a 12 volt high power port, or you can say 12 2x6 port, if you'd like to call it that as well. You need 3 x8 pin adapters, so just in case if you don't have a newer power supply, you can use the adapter that they choose to give you. We're going to put this into the new build. We're actually going to put it with the B850 ASUS Tough Gaming Motherboard. It's quite the animal, and I can't wait to really test it out with that board. On top of it, it's going to be built with the 9600X, and it's also going to have 32 gigabytes of 6000 megahertz of RAM. But most importantly, you want to see the graphics card. Now take a look here. This is how it comes in an ESD bag. Of course, you have to have it in the ESD bag. Now, one thing I've noticed is that for this card, they actually don't have a cover for the PCI Express Goldfingers. The design of the frame of the chassis of the GPU is a robust box-like frame that ensures exceptional build quality and durability. Because of its solid construction, will provide a protective enclosure to protect all critical components inside of your GPU. Now, what's really interesting that really stood out to me, especially on this backplate, that it came with is, if you look closely, you can see that there's magnets. But more interestingly enough, I wanted to show everybody what was in here, how they are actually hidden ports. You can actually hook up your ARGBs right there, and the 12 volt high power ports. Again, on the stream, I was having difficulty showing that. And for here is where you would have the wire. You can stick on the backplate just like this, which I will take it out the envelope. It's nice and premium. It's not no cheap type of paper, so you don't have to worry about this tearing. And now it just simply sits onto the back of the GPU, such as this. Oh, got it upside down. There we go. That's how it should look like. And I bet if I was Sapphire, I would definitely have some different backplates, because then you could customize it yourself. And right under here is where you can have your wire harness. Now let's pop that off real quick, because I want to show you how the heat spreader looks. It's just a really beautiful color. I love how it looks on metal. It's gonna fit perfectly with the B850 motherboard that we're gonna put it in. Take a look on the side, it has plenty of ventilation. And the best part, you don't have that nasty looking cable that's gonna stick out of your PC case, which is always a negative part. Anytime you build a PC, you have to have that cable there. But this time, it really could be a hidden connection. You won't even see the cable anymore. So it's gonna look like a really clean build. Now, you gotta see the 120 millimeter fans. They're the latest fan blade design with advancements that help reduce the air friction, increasing the usable fan RPM range, and it will keep the sound low because it's going to be less choppy because of its aerodynamic design. They are ball bearing, they're a double ball bearing. There's even a fan quick connect. If there is a fan problem, you can just simply swap it out. And what is one of the best features about this card? It features Honeywell's PTM7950. It is a phase change thermal interface, and it is created for efficient cooling in high performance computing electronic devices. It's simply going to be placed between the GPU. It will be between the heatsink or the cold plate, enhancing the heat transfer, and it will also improve the thermal management. You know what I really like about the front of this? And it's really subtle. I mean, Sapphire's, I gotta shake the guy's hand, because in front of it, if you really take a look at it, they actually have holes in there for ventilation for the card. So there's plenty of ventilation from the front to the side and even towards the back. So this card could 100% breathe, and I bet it's quiet because of it. Just exactly how powerful is Sapphire's Nitro Plus RX 9070 XT? Boost clock of up to 3.06 gigahertz, as a game clock of up to 2.52 gigahertz. Memory is 16 gigabytes of G.Skill VRAM on a 256-bit bus. Stream processors are up to 4096, and it features RDNA 4's architecture. Ray accelerators up to 64. And if you're wondering about the software that comes with AMD's RX 9070 XT, they do have HyperRX with AFMF2, which I love to rave about. And it does have AMD's Fidelity FX Super Resolution 4 with AI upscaling, Radeon's display engine. When you take a look at the back here, they actually have two DisplayPort 2.1s and two HDMI 2.1 ports. Luckily, I got a PCI Express cover. Make sure you join the live streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I will post them exactly when they're up. Also, I hope you found this content very useful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're not already, make sure you go down and hit the subscribe button for more to follow the big, wonderful fan bam. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell for all the newest updates. Make sure you follow my channel right here, as it is the same as my TikTok and IG as well. Make sure to join the Fan Bam Discord channel, as we all love to talk about PCs and tech. Whew. so much to say. Pretty soon, we're gonna really test this out, and the new build for 2025 will be here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Chris Mizo, signing out.